My name is Mark Schlater. I'm from Hudson, Wisconsin, and today I'm gonna mow my lawn. The first mow of the year, to me, is really important. It's a big deal for me, and it's a big deal for the lawn. I've been raking and picking up twigs and just getting, the lawn prepped for this. It gets me mentally ready for the rest of summer, and it gets the lawn physically ready to be able to take the beating that I have in store for it. I've got the Briggs & Stratton Rally 20-inch. It's not the newest, it's not the biggest and best model, but for me, well, it's my best model because I really like to get a feel of the grass and the lay of the land myself. I get to feel the contours, and I know when and where I really need to dip that mower in to cut all the grass as evenly as I possibly can.
My name is Emily Camp. I'm Mark's girlfriend, and I've been living here for 3 years. He always gets pretty excited about it. He's pretty good at it. I mean, the lines are always straight when he's done. My only point of reference is the neighbor's house, and they rarely mow, so I'm pretty certain he's good at it.
My girlfriend and I do split up the chores. We don't share chores necessarily.
I do the dishes and the laundry. He likes it when I separate the lights and the darks, but he also likes it when I separate certain colors.
She does all the chores like washing the dishes, washing the clothes, mopping the floor, cleaning the toilet.
He likes it when he can't smell the toilet when he sits down.
Sweeping the garage, washing the windows, washing the mirrors.
Stuff like, make the bed after we sleep in it, stuff like that. Everyday kind of stuff.
Turning the TV off, making sure all the light bulbs have been changed, weeding the garden.
Oh, I have to wax the floors once a month because we have all wood floors.
The chores I take care of are stuff like mowing the lawn, which is a really important duty. It's the first impression, really, that anybody has of the house is our yard, outside. You have to walk through it to get to our house. And all the stuff she does is great. I really appreciate what she does, but I just don't see anything as important as mowing the lawn. My friend Hank, he's a musician. He's on his way over here today because he is looking for inspiration. He has a project and its deadline is coming up, he says, and he just needs and searches out inspiration in everyday life. And I said, hey, I'm mowing my lawn today. Why don't you come on down, see if it kickstarts anything. I'm gonna be kickstarting my motor soon. Why don't you try to kickstart your songwriting by watching me?
I started a project called A Song a Month. I bought the URL asongamonth.com, and every month I have to write a new song and post it online. And it's good inspiration for me to remain productive and creative. But when it comes down to it, I find myself just rushing, and usually what I put up is just stupid. I mean, I don't know why I waste my time.
A lot of people listen to music when they mow. Me, I don't. I feel like I get a way better connection to the lawn and the mower if I can hear what's going on inside the mower. And I can actually hear when I listen, and when I really get into a zone, I can hear the blades of grass going shunk, shunk, shunk really fast. I want to maintain a strict regimen of weekly mowings. I usually mow on a Thursday. Thursdays are a pretty good night for me.
He can mow every Thursday. We have a special meal on Thursdays to commemorate the day. Pork chops. It can be difficult, a little taxing on the relationship. Sometimes I think maybe he likes mowing more than he likes me, but it's like living with anyone who has a passion. It's a sacrifice you have to make to be with someone who feels passion, who can feel anything at all, really. In this day and age, I think it's a good, healthy attribute. And it's one of the reasons that I stay in this relationship.
Mark and I go back a long time, and yeah, I've seen him grow as a mower, from basically starting out in grade school and high school, basically just plucking weeds. He was always the best. He was the lawnmower boy. Everyone knew him as the lawnmower boy. And within the last couple of years, I think it's safe to say he has become the lawnmower man.
I tell you what, nothing feels better than this. This feeling right here. The lawn is mowed. The first mow of the year. I feel pretty good about this mowing season. After this mow today, I mean, I don't see how anything could go wrong. There was a pretty big anthill in the backyard. I'm gonna have to treat that later. It did hit the blades a little bit. I'm gonna check that out later though. The worst thing that could happen to me it'd be raining on a Thursday, and I'd have to push the mow back. It's like a game delay, It's like baseball. It rains, it's gonna happen, and you just deal with it. Mowing's kind of like life in that way.
Hey, yo, to you mowers of the world, your duty is righteous, your flag is unfurled. Hey, yo, to you keepers of green, you're the perfect composite of man and machine. With the ethics of grass aside for now, I take great joy in watching you plow through the swaths of grass and the twigs and the trees, a sensuous beauty on brought to my knees. So hey, yo, to you mowers of the world, your duty is righteous, your flag is unfurled. Hey, yo, to you keepers of green, you're the perfect composite of man and machine.